Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're taking a look at the best Spider-Man suit I have ever seen. So this right here is Spider-Man 2099 from the Marvel Legends Sandman Build-A-Figure wave. Now flipping this thing around to the back, you can see the other Spider-Verse multiverse figure in here. We have Spider UK, which was actually my last review. And I've already reviewed Ms. Marvel and Shocker as well. And the next video is going to be the black-suited Spider-Man, Symbiote Spidey. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here we have the figure out of the packaging and stood next to the older Spider-Man 2099 suit. And this is actually one of the more recently released Spider-Man figures. I mean, this thing was a very much longer awaited figure. And this thing just, in my opinion, blows it out of the water. This was my second favorite Spider-Man costume behind the Scarlet Spider. But this thing just blows both of them out of the water so much. This thing looks absolutely incredible. And I just keep on thinking of the Cyborg Ninja from Metal Gear Solid. Now this one for the most part was just red paint on top of the figure, and then you have a bit of molding there on the mask, but that was about it. We do not get any other accessories, so you don't get any other interchangeable hands or heads or anything like that. But what we do get is this amazing new body mold, and I believe everything on here is a completely new sculpt. What I love of these spikes is that they are separate pieces, and they are really nice softer plastic, so you're not going to snap them. And I really do hope that they use this for a lot more stuff. Maybe capes, maybe even some kind of, headpieces or hair and stuff like that. This is a really nice fitting plastic that I really hope that they use a lot more. It's exactly what they should have used for the Ms. Marvel and put a bendy wire in there so that you could have a much better articulated arm. Now, yes, this has a lot of intricate design work on there, and the lines are really nice. You have some printed pieces in here, and then you have all this awesome red on here, which is really metallic and glossy and looks amazing. You also actually get some molded in detail. If we come down here onto the feet and look real close up, you can actually see in the foot pieces they actually have molded lines, and you have those accent blue pieces and everything. It looks amazing. Over here the red does get a little sloppy towards the edge there, but for the most part it still does look really nice. You can see on this head sculpt you get a really nice molded in line there around that mouth slit as well, just like down on the feet. The figure stands just over 6¼ inches tall, so it's an average size Marvel Legends figure between 6¼ and 6½ inch, just like the majority of them. So it's about the kind of bookie cap kind of size. I mentioned in the Spider UK video that this thing was a reuse of the Captain America body. It isn't. It is a new body in of itself. I did realize that whilst editing, but never mind. However, over here we have obviously another new body. However, we actually have some butterfly joints in this thing. I would have loved to see them over on this guy. However, it might have broken up these lines a lot more. So I'm not really sure exactly how much I would have liked that. With this guy, with the red, it doesn't really break it up as much. But as you can see, when you bring it all the way back, it is misaligned a little bit there. But I always prefer articulation over looks, providing it's not that bad, and this thing looks amazing. Look how far back you can get their arms. That is as far back as you could ever want them to go. That looks amazing, and you can even bring them forward really good as well. I mean, you can practically cross the guy's arms. Butterfly joint is what takes a standard-ish looking figure and then just takes it into a whole new realm of awesome articulation possibilities, and this thing, oh, this is just fantastic. So as for the rest of the articulation, the head moves up and down, left and right. You get a bit of pivot. Shoulders move out to the side and rotate all the way around. Obviously, you've just seen that joint right there. You've got the rotation at the upper part of the arm, double jointed elbows rotation, and the hinge at the wrist. Just want to mention, there is even some awesome red paint detail on the fingers there, which looks cool. You have the ab crunch here, which moves forward this much and back this much. And as you can see, the red lines do flow all the way through. We have a ratcheted waist piece, which is nice, so you're not going to have a really floppy waist, but the ratchets are small, so you can move it in all the increments that you're going to want. It's not like one of those figures where it's like there's one click and there's one click and there's one click and you can never get it where you want it. Really nice joint right there. Hips come out to the side. Just want to mention, as you can see, this piece right here, as I move it out, it does open up. This one does not, so the glue's fine on this one, but the glue has come off on this one. So just be careful, but I mean, that's not going to break or anything, but it is just something to note. So that the hips also go forward and back, rotation at the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees, rotation there at the calf, but I wouldn't really use it, to be honest, because you've got the rotation up here and it breaks up that paintwork. And then the feet go up and down, and we have the ankle pivot there as well. So if you can't already tell, I definitely recommend this figure. Definitely my favourite ever Spider-Man Marvel Legends figure. It just looks incredible. The articulation is exactly what I would want from the figure. The only thing that we're missing is some interchangeable hands, but I can get around that with how incredible this costume looks and how well they have brought it to life here on the figure. All the paintwork is absolutely amazing, except just down there on the calves. Everything else is done perfectly. I love the red. It's just so vibrant and amazing. And then obviously we have the really nice new addition of these softer plastic pieces. It all just comes together to make an amazing figure that doesn't really need the accessories that it probably should have come with. But overall, I definitely think that you guys should get this if you are a Spider-Man fan. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more pictures or anything else from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the link is in the description below. And for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.